Hello?
Hey guys, Luke here, and so I've got a brand new video for you guys. So, in this video is a video for the FLS series, but I'm doing something that I used to do. I'm going back to my primary school moments. So yes, guys, you guys know it. I did a series called Primary School Stories, and I'm going back to that today. Now, if you guys didn't know about my Primary School Stories series, it was pretty much like the funny life stories. It was just funny, hilarious, crazy moments that happened to me in primary school, but you guys seem to love it. The comments were great and the feedback was awesome. I think one comment was, this was the best thing since Obama. Now, I know that 100% that comment is true, but if you go looking for it, you're not going to find it. Don't ask me why. I just doubt you will. I'm pretty sure that comment got so many likes that it made all the comments on YouTube jealous. So YouTube, the system had to delete it. So if you go back to my videos, you will not find that. But just believe me that that series was better than Obama. Now, today's story goes back to primary school because I told you guys that I don't want to, make the primary school stories all lengthy and just try to remember random things and, try to make them funny if they weren't funny. So I stopped that series and just went to this series and I said, for the Funny Life Stories series, if I think of anything funny in my primary school days, I'll just bring it up in this. And today I thought of something hilarious, guys. I thought of my grade 6 graduation. So, a lot of you guys know in primary school, secondary school, you have a graduation. You have, a celebration to end the year, to end all the crap of just trying to learn, all that stupid stuff. It's a punishment to learn, so you get rewarded at the end of the year for having to do it. Now, at my school, we went to some terrible, terrible graduation place. We went to a restaurant with the worst food ever that was next to a lake that had over thousands and thousands of fish, but you couldn't catch them. You just fed them, and they'd come to the top of the water, and you get to see all the fish. So that was a bloody great surprise to have a look at all these fish that I couldn't touch or eat or just catch. I like fishing, guys. I love fishing, and to watch thousands and thousands of fish come after this bait and just watch them eat it, it's really not as fun as it sounds. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'd rather put a hook through a fish's mouth, drag it 100 meters, talking about animal cruelty, in the ocean, catch it, then skin it. Wait, skinning it like for tigers and animals? I think that's gut it, maybe. I'm not too sure. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but then I want to fry it up in my frying pan, maybe put it between two slices of bread, and have a fish sandwich for lunch. So me watching these fish live was cruel to me. Okay, so I did not enjoy this place at all. The only good thing about this place, for starters, was they had this bush at the back of their restaurant, and as we were waiting, because they had a DVD room and we were all going to show our slideshows of school, um, because they had this cherry tree or whatever, we all grabbed the cherries. Well, I'll say it's a cherry tree, and we all threw them at each other and we're pegging at each other. That was the funnest part of the night. Basically, it was hilarious, and I'm not gonna lie, a kid got hit in the eye pretty bad. Not fully injured, but enough to cry. So it was fucking hilarious. But he was off crying, and primary school days, it's fun to do random stuff like that. The funny moments for me in primary school are when accident things happen where people weren't too badly hurt, but it was like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. They were the best moments for me in primary school, and don't worry, I had a lot of them. I got in trouble a fair bit for doing, terrible things. I once kicked a ball at a girl and got her right in the face. I felt fucking horrible for that. I was like, oh my god, you told on me. I'm going to aim this ball at you, but I'm not going to actually hit you. I'm just pretty mad right now. So I'm going to get it in your area to show off my mad. Oh shit, I just hit you. Oh crap. No, 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 don't cry. Oh, you just fell to the ground. I hit you. I am in so much trouble. And I did get in trouble for that, guys, by the way. But that was a bit of a change of story. But anyway, back to the original. Wow, she cried a lot. What? Anyway, back to the original story. Um, what happened in that story was we're throwing the cherries, got some kid in the eye. That was a hilarious moment. We're all throwing. I was fine. I got hit a couple times in the back, which hurt, but it was fun. Cherry throwing is fun. And it came time to where the most funny moment happens was in this DVD room. So you had all the primary school students, the grade 6 students, the ones finishing the year. Now, we were all lining up and we would show our slideshow. And there's a couple of funny moments happening here to me because you have all the parents, and I mean all the parents for the kids, getting ready to watch their kid, show off how great their life was, what they enjoy, what's their favorite moments, all this stuff. And I'm looking, and there was about 10 kids before me, and all of them are saying my favorite things were this sport, playing this sport, being with this teacher. And I go, oh yeah, that's not, oh wait, oh my God. I had nothing, and I mean nothing, but Mario Party pictures and like PS2 games saying my favorite moments and what I enjoy, because I thought it was just my favorite moments in general. So I was freaking out because I hate getting up in public anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I hate getting up in public. I get that thing. I think it's a really common thing that happens to about 90% of men, that those standing up in front of people. If I stand up in front of at least 10 people, I get public boners. Now this is common in men, so do not give me, oh Luke, that just happens to, you know, females. No, it happens to men, okay? And it happens to me, and I wasn't happy about it. But anyway, I did my slideshow. I didn't actually get too much grief for it, people. I think I had one sport in there, so I was saved. I think I had soccer, because I was a pro at soccer back in primary school days, and now I've gained too much weight and don't even run and don't even leave my room. But I had soccer, so I saved it with that. Now, before I had to get up for my one, which I just told you guys about my presentation, there was about 10 kids in the corner who had just finished their presentations, and everyone is standing in this corner, and you just hear the loudest. And I mean, during some kid's slideshow, and none of the slideshows had music anyway, this kid let out the biggest fucking fart I have ever heard in this little group where all these kids are tight, packed together. Think of like Batman style, how you know, they're just tied in one big rope and they're that close together. Say a bank robbery or something like by the Joker. They're all tied together and they're just so bloody helpless, and you just hear the loudest fart, and they're all next to each other, and they go, oh no, and they all give the kids so much shit. Kid was close to tears. I swear to God, it was the best moment of my life. And all the parents were laughing, and oh God, that kid's like, oh, I think he's got like real bad. I heard he was in the hospital. I'm not too sure because the mental hospital. But yeah, that was fucking hilarious. So that was my graduation moment where I lost my shit, and apparently so did he. It was just hilarious. I think the only thing that, like, I couldn't think anything could top that night, but something made it worse. And you're thinking, how could it make it worse? Guess what the graduation present was for us? A fucking calculator. If I didn't learn in primary school, what makes you think I'm going to learn in high school? Why would you give me a calculator? Give me a fucking new Nintendo DS or a bloody PlayStation 2 back then. Like, come on, you got to give me something. So they gave me a calculator. I was shattered. Hope you guys enjoy the video. By the way, tell me what was one of your funniest primary school moments. I want to hear your guys' funniest primary school moments. Tell me what is the funniest thing that happened to you or you've seen in primary school, because I reckon there'll be some great comments in here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a really good day. See you later, and you know, I love yous. See ya.